When replacing a water pump, you can save time and avoid problems by following these basic procedures. Clean out the water cavity in the engine block before installing a new pump. Deposit buildup can interfere with the impeller, which in some engines runs with clearances of 30 thousandths. Also, clean the engine block mounting surface carefully. Gasket material left on the block can cause leaks, even warp or crack the new pump housing when you tighten the mounting bolts. Coat the new gasket that comes with the water pump on both sides with sealer and position it on pump or block. Airtex usually furnishes a gasket for pumps originally installed using liquid gasket. Now, that's not possible with some close fits, so you'll have to use the recommended material. Compare impeller rotation of the new pump with the old. Mistakenly installing a look-alike pump with reverse rotation can ruin an engine fast. Install the new pump carefully. Do not strike the shaft. You might damage the bearing. Reuse the mounting hardware whenever possible. If you must replace bolts, double-check their length. Overlong water pump bolts interfere with the injector drive gear on one popular diesel engine. Torque mounting bolts to manufacturer's specification. Tighten in a crisscross pattern to prevent warping. Turn the pump shaft by hand to check for free rotation. Install the fan belt, a new one usually. Tighten to manufacturer's specification and check it the only right way, using a tension gauge. That's always important, but it's critical with the newer serpentine belts which have closer tolerances and increased loads. Some also have automatic tensioners. Refill cooling system with fresh antifreeze in a 50% summer-winter solution. Careful, don't spill coolant on a fan belt. Rinse with clean water if necessary. Remember that the complex cooling systems for many late-model engines trap air easily. On some late-model cars, the coolant filler is lower than the high points within the cooling system itself. Unless all air is purged from the system, underfilling may cause overheating, blown head gaskets, or other severe engine damage. Follow the vehicle manufacturer's instructions for flushing and refilling exactly, all the steps in the right order. It's the surest way to avoid potential problems. Check blade tip clearance, first between fan and shroud, then between fan and radiator. Inspect motor mounts for wear. Check bolts for tightness to make sure the engine can't rock the fan into the radiator. Run the engine to operating temperature. Check for leaks. Recheck coolant level before releasing vehicle to the customer. Caution, never stand in line with a fan while revving the engine. For your own protection, close the hood before running the engine at high RPMs. After any pump replacement, check pulley alignment. Misalignment frays belt edges and shortens belt service life considerably. It also puts undue stress on pump bearings. When fan belts are reinstalled after a water pump replacement, sometimes they sound like a bad pump bearing, but there's a quick and easy way to tell the difference. With the engine idling, spray clean water on the belt. This will change or stop the sound if it's the belt.